Okay, so now we're gonna work on some Shakespeare scenes, some scenes that have more than one actor. So this is our lovely Bailey. We're gonna do a scene from Midsummer Night's Dream. She'll be playing Helena, and Trey will be playing Demetrius. So they both have the script in front of them, and just right off the bat, I want you guys to cold read the script. Just read it through out loud.
You got it. I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, the other slayeth me. Hence, get thee gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant. Leave you your power to draw.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not in plainest truth tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, neglect me, lose me. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you.
All right, so Bailey and Trey are very good actors, so they did put some emotion in the text, but it was a cold read, so I imagine it was a little hard to understand for people who aren't super familiar with Shakespeare. So now we're going to take this scene, we're going to kind of break it apart into pieces, and then rebuild it, and hopefully at the end it'll be a lot easier to understand. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to translate the scene into modern English. Shakespeare characters, they all talk in Old English, unlike how we talk today, but the things they're going through are things that we still go through today. So we're going to take each section of dialogue, we're going to go to each end punctuation, so each period, each exclamation point, each question mark, and we are going to translate it into how it would be said today. So Trey, read your first sentence.
In Shakespeare text?
Yes.
Great. I love thee not, therefore pursue me not.
All right, now in modern English, how do you think you'd say, I love thee not, therefore pursue me not?
I don't love you, so stop following me.
Great. I don't love you, so stop following me. All right, now your next line.
Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? Where is Lysander and Hermia?
There it is. That was easy. All right, you're next.
The one I'll slay, the other slayeth me.
In modern English?
I'll kill one, and the other broke my heart.
Oh, and your last sentence.
Hence get thee gone and follow me no more. Leave and stop following me.
Heck yeah! All right, Bailey.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant. You pull me in, you stubborn fool.
Well, okay. All right, what's the next sentence?
Leave you your power to draw. Stop. Maybe stop doing this to me?
Yeah, like you're playing hard to get and like stop being so hot.
Yeah, like your power to draw is like draw me in. Like is that right?
Yeah. It's like stop making me want you by like playing hard to get.
Stop making me want you.
All right, back to Demetrius.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Do I bring you in? Am I leading you on? Do I talk about you in good light?
Yes.
Or rather, do I not in plainest truth tell you I do not nor cannot love you? Or do I say I don't love you and I don't want to?
All right, and Helena.
And even for that, do I love you the more? Even though you say you don't love me, that makes me love you even more. I am your spaniel. I am your dog. And Demetrius, neglect me, lose me. Do whatever you want to me. You could send me away. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am to follow you. Only let me, even though I don't deserve it, follow you and love you.
All right, so now we're essentially going to go through the exact same scene again, but we're just going to paraphrase it or essentially say the ideas behind the lines in modern English. So just what we just did, but much faster.
Great. I don't love you. Stop following me. Where's Lysander and Hermia? The one I'll kill, the other broke my heart. Leave. Stop following me.
Oh, but you bring me in, you stubborn fool. Stop doing that.
Do I do that? Do you feel like I'm doing that to you? Do I talk good about you? Or do I not say, I don't love you and stop loving me?
Oh, but that makes me love you even more. I am your literal dog. Do whatever you want with me, but let me follow you around.
Amazing! All right, so one, it was easier to understand because it was in modern English, but because Trey and Bailey had kind of a better idea behind the words, they started physicalizing it much more. So we are gonna run with that, and this next run through, you cannot use English words at all. This next run through, they are going to speak in gibberish. A fun thing about gibberish is I can speak nonsense, but through the vocalizations I'm making, you can guess what my mood is. For example, if I were to go, how do we feel? How do you think?
I think it's a happy feeling.
Yeah, happy feeling. And if I go,
It seems angry.
angry, yes.
Yeah, stop yelling.
So we do not need to use actual words to convey our emotions. So gibberish and action.
Bibidabop, I got Katabarstis. Katabar, Kotobarty. I don't have but a Katabarstis. Bidibop and that. Got a Sabarstis. I got about it.
Amazing. All right, and now we're going to take all sounds away. And this run is going to be as if we're watching a silent movie based on Midsummer Night's Dream. So I need to see the most over-the-top physicalizations, way more than you would ever do as an actual human being to convey this storyline. And action. Beautiful. All right. So we have made the actors look like complete fools, but they have now managed to understand the scene through modern English. They have learned how to convey the emotion through the tonality of their voice, and they've learned to convey the story through their body language. So now we are going to keep in mind that tonality we had when we were speaking in gibberish, and those physicalizations we did in its silent movie, and we are going to add the Shakespeare text back in.
You got it. Ready?
Yes.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay and the other slayeth me. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more.
Oh, you draw me, you hard-hearted adamant. Leave you your power to draw.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair, or rather, do I not in plainest truth tell you I do not nor cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, neglect me, lose me. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you.
Woo! All right, so that is a very simple trick that I like to tell people when they say, I don't know if I'll be able to understand Shakespeare because they just don't talk like we do now. That Shakespeare has given us a lot of tools through his words that he tells us exactly how the characters are feeling. So if we focus instead of the text on our emotions and our physicality and how our voices sound, it will help us understand the scene better, and it will convey the meaning of the scene to the audience a lot better.
Yay!
There it is!